Alright, let's get after it. So it is 5:30 a.m., June 30th, 2021. And this bonga keeps walking into my shot. I don't know why, he just does. It's crazy like that. I guess we have some licenses we can take care of, so I guess we can do that, can't we? Swiftness, reduce action time by 10%. We'll go ahead and do that. Revive. Go ahead and learn Revive. Huh. This is cheap. Remedy Lore. Sleep, sap, immobilize, and disable. Plus 70 to max HP. There you go. You do have one of the lower HP counts. Spellbound. Increased duration of status effects. Oh. That's cool. Makes them last longer and such. Measures. We actually don't have any measures yet. Max HP up by 110. There you go. You could definitely use some more HP. You're just gonna have like all accessories at this point. Battle Lore, increased physical attack damage. Yeah, I believe each Battle Lore brings up that character's strength by 1, and Magic Lore their magic by 1. I think that's how it works. I could be wrong, but I think that's how it works. Let's see, 60, a bunch of 60s. By 270, okay. We'll go ahead and get that. Get you some HP boosts. Max HP up by 190, there you go. I mean, you are a knight, so you should have a lot of HP. Spellbound, increased duration of status effects. This is kind of blocked off because reasons. Soul Eater. Oh, you get Soul Eater. That's cool. Just Battle Lore all over the place. And we'll get use some nonsense. Let's see, 50. More accessories. Kiraga and Regen. We don't have those yet, but when we do, you'll be ready for them. Okay. Now Bosch has the most HP. Bozzier broke 1,000 HP. That's definitely nice. We actually do have Cura. That's a nice thing. Because of that, I think I'm actually gonna put you in then. Since we have Cura. Since we do, we can set up a gambit for it. Would be a better idea. We'll do HP a little lower, 30%. You can do Cura. There you go. Good girl. Let's try it, just for the fun of it. Cura. Yeah, it actually cures an area, which is cool. Which is very nice, and heals a very nice amount, so. Not what I meant to do, but whatever. So we can try a Vox, just to see what that looks like. Vox! Protect! Meh. Shell. There you go. The thing that I do like is you can look at your status effects, which is good for, you know, reminding yourself what they do if you're not familiar. The character is enveloped in a magic field, increasing defense and reducing physical damage taken. Shell, the character is enveloped in a magic field, increasing magic resistance and reducing magic damage taken. The effect is temporary. Yeah, of course, I have a longer buffs mod in, so it makes all buffs last longer. Because normally most buffs don't last very long. I think Libra normally lasts for a minute. I think it makes it so they all last for a minute. I'm not sure. What is this? Where are we now? Ogir-Yensa Sandsea, Platform 1, East Tanks. Oh boy. So, this is like more desert. So there is rare game in this place. One of them, I think, is on top of an oil rig. There's another where you literally have to get a 100 chain on a certain enemy. I think that's not in this area. I think it's coming up. But I think you can actually start it coming up here pretty soon. Ogir-Yensa Sandsea. We're in the desert. So it's literally like a sand sea. Like in Wild Arms 3. Isn't that crazy?
Fun.
You could literally drown in sand.
So where exactly is Wraithwall's tomb?
Far to the
went
west.
live.
We must first cross the Ogir-Yensa, and beyond that, the Nam-Yensa, before we reach the tomb. An expanse of desert larger still than all of Delmasca. We must pace ourselves. If you grow tired, we stop and take rest.
You don't have to worry about me. I'm tougher than I look.
You are at that.
It's true. She is. So yeah, there's actually two different Sandseas we gotta go through. And I think the Tomb of Wraithwall, I think once you finish it, then that unlocks a second license board for each character. I think that's where that happens. I could be wrong. But there are traps. Yeah, from this point on, there's going to be traps in most areas. But if you got Libra on, it doesn't really matter. And I'm going backwards for some reason. I don't know why. A bouge. We recently just bought one of those, but well, now we got another one. I actually really love this part of the game. I mean, I love every part of the game, but I don't know, this one particularly, I really enjoy. It's just fun exploring stuff. I have Cure and Blind enough. I don't know if I'm gonna get Kira, but that would certainly be nice. Of course, this is the same Alrune that we fought from before. Of Of course, you may not have fought it if you didn't kind of turn back and explore the previous area. Another infuse. Well, if you didn't get it before, there's a chance of getting it there. What do we got here? Map of the Ogir-Yensa Sandsea. And map of the Nam-Yensa Sandsea. That's nice. Yeah, see, Protect and Shell, that's how long those lasted now. Normally they probably only would have lasted probably not even half that time. Yeah, so this is the area where the first rare game can appear. Second one's, I think, over this way somewhere. Yeah, the first one, there's, I think, a 20% chance to spawn at a certain spot. And Platform 2 Refinery is where the second one is. That's one where you need 100 chain on a certain enemy. But we'll be getting to that. So there's going to be a lot of these, like, oil rigs, towers in the area. That's kind of how you get across the Sandsea. Wizard staff. I think we got one of those, didn't we? Yeah, we did. But we need staves too to use that. And of course, she's using rod, so I'm not sure if she gets that. That may be a black mage deal. Not sure. So you gotta kind of find your way across these rigs. Dun 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 dun. Balthier is the only one on our party right now that has steel. And he has Poach. I don't think Poach was in the original game. I could be wrong, but I don't think it was. Also, I don't find it to be incredibly useful, since typically you can get most of the... Because Poach, I think, you can get the same items usually from drops or steals, so... I think it's just usually more of a rare item. Maybe not. Not 100% sure on that, but... Well, this is a good place to get a chain on these plant enemies. Not that it's really needed, but... But, oh, get it. I didn't even see you there, sir. You literally just popped up. Sleep. You want to go this way, man. Yeah, so normally my favorite party is Ash, Balthier, and Bosch. But I kind of like the idea of Penelo as our healer. So I may use that party a lot. I kind of like the idea of that. Especially since she's the only one that has Cura right now. Da-na-na, to the next area. Gonna have to decide what each character is gonna have for their second license board. That'll be a tough decision.
A construct to draw oil from the ground. Abandoned many years now, it seems.
Did Dalmaskans build this?
No, the Rosarians. Their empire lies far to the west, ever at war with Arcadia. Heedless of the kingdoms caught in their midst. Dalmasca, Nabradia, Landis.
'Tis the small craft's fate to watch the list of the galleons and pray for light winds.
Vosla.
What are you doing
Why
here,
are you
sir?
here?
Imagine my surprise when upon my return to Bogerba, I find both you and the Lady Ash have vanished. I thought you above consorting with sky pirates.
Balthier is a man worthy of our trust, and it was the Lady Ash's decision. I am content to lend my arm, as I could not when Rassler died, when her throne was taken. Never again. I will defend her this time.
You walk the Knight's path. The Lady Ash?
We should leave this place.
Let me guess. Sandstorm?
Something far worse.
Oh boy.
I see. So the Dawn Shard does lie in King Wraithwall's tomb. The Marquis sympathizes with your plight, yet the Empire purges as a carrion bird on his shoulder. He can keep whispers of your abduction silent for only so long.
Yes. Tell me, Vossler, what have you accomplished?
We leave at once. This is Ogir-Yensa territory, and they are unfond of visitors.
That's the enemy we need to chain, by the way, for the rare game. I do believe. It's the Sand People! Another Star Wars reference, obviously. So many Star Wars references in this game. Not that there's anything
Looks like
wrong
we've
with
attracted
that.
the wrong sort of attention. Let's quit this place while we still can. Move!
Vossler! Have you found the means to restore Dalmasca?
First, we must claim the Dawn Shard. It all begins with that.
Foster joins the party as a guest. Yeah, and once you get the Dawn Shard, that opens up a lot of stuff we can do. Like side quests and stuff. So we have Vossler in our party again, that's always nice. Vossler, do. Now he's in level 24. And he's the only character that has more strength than Ash. Not as much attack, but more strength. So I think he has all the same abilities he had before, so that's nice. Yeah, so here I think on a lot of these you can end up going down. Yeah, those enemies down there are the enemies that we need to chain. 100 of them in order to... But we're not going to worry about that right now. Because we're going to be getting a rare... Trying to get that rare game to appear. Ancient Sword. Which we already have, but... Don't we? I think that's what Bosch currently has. Yeah, okay. Who knows what Vossler has? Yeah, this is the, This is the area where the rare game can appear. Trying to think where exactly it is. It's on one of the towers, I believe, where there's like kind of like an up and down path going on. So not here. It's further in. Of course, it's a larger area, so it's kind of annoying having to go back in and out. It's not just a smaller area where you can quickly just go in and out. But that's how it goes. It is nice getting Vossler again. We want to go down here. There's a new enemy. Ogir-Yensa. They drop money. Hold on, I want to check something real quick. Dun 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 bum 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 bum. Gotta check something real quick. Okay. Anywho. Tough defeating him. Yeah, so there's a chance of getting some pretty decent equipment here if you didn't buy everything. Which you may not have. Because Ash gained a level. Yensa Fang. A fin designed to cut through seas of sand, extremely tough and must be finely chopped for cooking. Used as a secret ingredient in any number of dishes. Earth Magicite, a stone infused with earth magics. Many plant these in the soil to encourage a rich harvest. Wonder if that works. That's a good idea. Shockmo, that's new. Deal heavy damage to one foe. That's a rare item for you. Boosh. Onion bombs. Dun 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 dun. Humanoids. Yeah, well, I think I mentioned this in the previous stream, but yeah, there's like humanoid enemies that appear, like how we solved that like NPC Banga in the desert. You'll find enemies like that, but they're actually enemies, and you can get them in your bestiary. I think there's one for each race. Not sure if there's a Moogle one, but I know there's one for Banga and Seek. Maybe Hume, I'm not sure, but Ogir-Yensa, we need to defeat more of them. Humanoid, genus Ogir-Yensa, which is like something. Da-na-na-na-na. Race evolved from crustaceans to bipedal human. They actually look like one of the races from FF14 because of their feet. But those are more insectish. Their hides are extremely hard, covered with stiff bristles of needle-like hair. Customarily, they wrap themselves in cloth, though whether this is for protection against the elements or to hide their hideous appearance, none can say. Extremely aggressive by nature, all attempts at integrating Ogir-Yensa into human culture have ended in tragedy. Though they recognize no state, they are fiercely territorial, and war between Ogir-Yensa tribes is incessant. My dearest Polania, my close examination and painstaking translation of the text you sent me a fortnight since is finished. I send you the results with all haste. The text in question was written in an ancient time, yet it offered only nominal resistance to my keen interpretive eye. It is nothing other than the memoranda of an ancient crafter of weaponry, though as to whether what it records is a truth or merely a fiction, I must confess, I suspect the latter. I await your return with bated breath, and ask you bring something offering a modicum more challenge. Though my expectations remain, as always, humble. Yours, Fairister, Archaist. So yeah, you gotta kill a bunch of these guys to get more of this letter thing, I guess. Project Memorandum 1, 12/24/27. Request from said patron, wanting a device for felling beasts, fiends, and company, and I not thinking to ask what sort of creature he hunted, but it matters not. Whatever it may be, it will have wants, and I need only fashion an appropriate lure to whet its greed, perhaps something in the shape of a coffer, 1926-27. Prototype complete. When placed surreptitiously amongst my assistant's belongings, he reached for it with a swiftness and lo, his shock and dismay at being caught. Now I need only fashion for its means of attack. So we need to defeat more of them till I get more of that, I guess. So you need to defeat more of them than most enemies to get the full thing from it. Probably because there's so many of them. That's probably why they did that. We got a Prince's Kiss. It's pretty awesome. Dun -dun 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 -dun. This is hiding a chest. Round shield, which we have. Ogir-Yensa. Yensa, you can steal 30 gil if you want. Dun dun dun. There's still more to get. Sheesh. Project Memorandum 2, 29, 26, 27. Delivery complete. 127, 27. Received complaint. The target was in fact a dragon of some power. Tell me these things sooner, yet one must not complain to one's patron. On bended knee and with head hung low, submitted I a tally of additional costs and fees, for which I was only reimbursed after much hemming and hawing. I will not forget this. 52727. How to defeat that which cannot be defeated. Nightly I ponder. Da-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na. Yeah, up into the northeast is, or northwest. Up here is where the rare game can appear. But let's check over here real quick. What's over this way? I think there might be items or something over here. Oh, there's something over here. Eye drops. Everybody likes eye drops. Bunk. Yeah, I'm not worried about the chain right now, cause we're gonna be fighting a rare game anyway, so that would end up breaking the chain regardless. Remedy. Do 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 do. Okay, now let's go up here. This is where the rare game. I think it's a 20% chance to spawn. I think it's actually a bomb enemy. I think it's up here somewhere. Yeah, it's kind of in the north area. Money for gil. Another windbreaker. Still more, geez, it never ends. Huh. Project Memorandum 3. 6/28/27. I think there's only one more. 'Tis hot, unbearably so. I find this season most unpalatable. Be that as it may, I have devised a plan for this project. When one does not know the strength of one's foe, one must first observe. Then one must attain the necessary strength to defeat the enemy. My weapon will be a learning, growing entity. 16/29/27. Growth lattice in place. Had I not made it myself, indeed, I would say it lived. Yet all that lives must have a mother, and so that is what I shall make next. 1430-27. The mother is completed and continues her growth. So too grows her brood, for daily she gives birth to small larval weapons, like their mother. They too have the appearance of small coffers, mimics. 'Tis much like the laying of eggs one might witness in the wilds, and as such is quite fascinating. Yet at this rate my laboratory will soon be filled with coffers, returning current stock to storage. Alrighty then. Maybe we'll get lucky and this rare game will appear on the first try. Probably not, but you never know. One of these fart knockers. Bada-bada-boom. Golden Alm? Yeah, that is a guaranteed item, I think. I believe it doubles your LP. I think that's what it does. Doubles license points earned, yeah. So if you wanted to, you could put that on one of your reserve characters, because it does still work, but I'm not too worried about that. I think this is where it appears, I'm not sure, but I think. Or where it can appear, I should say. I think this is where it is. Yeah, that's exactly where it is. It can appear right there, so. What's the quickest way out from here? Okay, we can just go left, I guess. And then come back in and try and get it to reappear. Or appear for the first time, rather. We're just gonna flee from these guys for now. I don't want to kill them. Because we need to make a chain, you know? Just a central junction, by the way. He tried to do something. So just keep going over this way. Trying to get this thing to appear. It could take who knows how many tries. Like I said, it may not be 20% chance. It may be less. It may be more. I don't know. Ow. Did you just shoot me with an arrow? It just doesn't want to appear right now, does it? Apparently not. This is one of those things that the speed up thing is great for. Oh, it reset the camera. I didn't know if it was going to do that or not. Oh. Geez, you came all the way over. I don't think it's up here. Pretty sure it's in that corner, but better check just to make sure. Hope we get the golden amulet again. Like, whatever. Hope this won't take too many tries to get this thing to spawn. Oh, freaking hell. You get out of here, you nerd. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. This one's being a little problem drinker, isn't it? Keeps trying to do something to me, but it never works. No, oh, I thought that was it. Damn it, you bastard. I did not mean to do that. Well, you're dead regardless, so whatever. Da-na-na-na-na. Maybe we can just run to this. Oh, there it is! Oh, it's down here. Well, I'm glad I checked there. The pineapple. Whoa, slow down, sir. So the thing's not too tough or anything. Pineapple. It's like a more powerful bomb. Bomb ashes, storm staff. We got it. Bombshell. The remains of a detonated bomb still contains fragments of unexploded material. Wiser folks leave these well alone. Huh. Pineapple. Bomb, you want it? Rarity 5. It always seems to say rarity 5. Bomb possessing many times the explosive power of its more common ilk. This strain, as yet unrecorded in the camp annals, is hunted in the Ogir-Yensa Sandsea. Okay. I thought it was on the other side, but, well...